everybody! Welcome. It's Sinder Red here, and today we're going to be into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, do you know I stream on Twitch? Head over to Twitch. And if you're at work, leave me a look. And guys, please, if you haven't pressed subscribe yet, I would really appreciate it. I would love to get to 50K by my birthday. So please, if you haven't already, I would love if you could do that for me. Okay, meow. All right, let's go. On to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Hololive Production. Hololive Production is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corp. And within Hololive, there is Kiara, and Kiara is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first generation myth. And there is Ina, and Ina is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first generation myth. So why are we talking about Kiara and Ina? Well, guys, it looks like Kiara and Ina did have a concert over the weekend. This is posted on the Hololive website. It says here, Kiara and Ina's first concert, Drawn to Dawn. So it was on Friday, March 27th, 2026, and Saturday, March 28th, 2026. And the venue was the Wintern, which was in Los Angeles, California. So why are we talking about this event? Well, guys, so it looks like it was a very, very packed event. You can kind of see here. This is posted by Matador64. You can see how there's just so many people here at the venue. And this is posted by Yayako said, we got another kiss. As you can see here, this is kind of like two cosplayers kissing. Oh my. Okay, so this is Kiara's statement about the concert, and Kiara says, Drawn to Dawn has concluded. I don't know if I registered everything that's happened these 2 days in my brain yet. In times like these, my emotions kind of freeze up and it's hard to really let them out physically. I'm so proud of what I managed to put together. Thank you for all involved. Thank you, Ina. After this, it's time for a new dawn. So you can see here, these are pictures from the concert. You can see all the amazing hype that was there, all the pen light. Everyone was like super, super happy about this. So that's Kiara's statement, and then this is posted by Ina, and this is posted on Ina's X account on March 29th, 2026 at around 4:12 a.m. And Ina says, I've been staring at the screen for 30 minutes, wondering how to put my feelings into words. I poured my heart into showcasing everything I've worked towards over the years, and I hope my feelings reached you. Thank you for letting me be part of your life, and thank you for being a part of my life. It was an unforgettable 2 days. Everyone's sheer energy and love and support is what makes me want to keep going and stand on the stage over and over again. However, not everything was super great about the concert. This is Hololive's statement on X. This is posted on March 28th, 2026 at around 3:59 p.m. And Hololive English says, Kiara and Ina's first concert, Drawn to Dawn. Thank you for joining us yesterday. It has since come to our attention that some guests were still waiting to enter the venue when the performance began. This unfortunate situation was due to a coordination issue that occurred during entry operations at the venue, and we sincerely apologize for both the inconvenience and disappointment caused. To help ensure a smoother entry experience for today's performance, we are working closely with the venue, the Wiltern, to address the situation. Please continue to follow this account for the latest updates. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. And then a hashtag Takotori's first concert. So then I said, did you refund those who couldn't get into the first portion? This is posted by Satoshi Oda saying, has the concert started? I'm still in line. So you can see here, like there's a huge lineup to still get in the venue. So then Oda continues to say, we're watching from our phones outside the venue. You can see here a lot of the fans are still waiting to get into the concert. So much that instead of delaying the entry of the concert, they just started and had the people wait outside. So you can see even Kiara is like, I am so effing sorry. And Oda says, please don't pay yourself, Wawa. It's really the venue security's fault since they're taking way too long letting people in. So W General says, not gonna lie, the venue security's over aggressive policing has been a real mood killer. There's these security guys that keep pacing back and forth with their walkie-talkies on really loudly, even during the MC segment. This is posted by Tuki Tux, and this is posted on March 28th, 2026 at around 2:48 a.m. And Tuki says, we had a rough experience on cinemas here in Mexico. The video feed was cutting constantly with the last two encore songs. We had black screen and sometimes even without audio, ... But we had a lot of fun meeting our local communities. This is one of the videos here. Okay, and then this is the second video. So then Tuki continues to say, but besides the technical issues, we had lots of fun with everyone. Unfortunately, we don't have refunds because ... Mexico ... We still love you girls, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. So anyways, guys, there was a lot of positives, but also some negatives about this concert. What do you guys think of Kiara and Ina's first concert? Did you go? Did you have a good time? Were you disappointed by the technical issues? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, are you enjoying the video so far? If so, make sure to come follow me on Twitch. I stream daily over there. Additionally, you can catch my gaming content on my YouTube channel, Lydia VTuber Plays. All right, back to the video. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Shylily, and Shylily is a female independent VTuber from Germany based in the Netherlands. So why are you talking about Shylily? Well, guys, last week in the Newsy News, there was some controversy about Shylily's outfit that Nanolis had made for her. Some people were comparing it to Sinder, which has kind of reignited the Shylily/Sinder controversies here. This is posted by TV Remote. This is posted on March 28th, 2026 at around 9:22 a.m. And TV Remote says, at Shylily Twitch, you attacked Sinder over dating her manager while you were sleeping with yours. Hypocrite. This is obviously like very, very old. So let's take a look at this clip here.
Hello, ships.
You're wearing my underwear again. Still? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you
I took it off. Oh, the mic isn't muted.
What?
The mic wasn't muted. Hello. Hi. Good job.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, this was a clip that was taken from Shylily, obviously, early on in her career. Let's see what some people are saying about this clip. So this is posted by Zelia saying, the funniest thing about this clip is that every single day, some people are beginning to accept that no one was clean about the whole situation. Isn't that what some people like myself have been saying since April 2025? Upside down smiling face. And then this is posted by Eagle Eye. And Eagle Eye says, I love that Shylily is just constantly being proven to be a liar and a hypocrite over time. I hope the new model from Nanolis was worth it. This is Pinky. And Pinky says, I find it hilarious how it's public knowledge that she is engaged to her manager, was an e-thought playing League and World of Warcraft before becoming a VTuber. The first clip I ever saw was her taking a crap midstream with her mic still on. You can find clips with her face cam easily if you just search for it, or how she puts on this fake accent she stole from another VTuber to sound more young and innocent to cater to depraved creeps online. She literally has the most inappropriate VTuber model for much over a year and contributed to the most terrible image VTubers have today. Apart from getting doxxed and a lot of her backers pulling away from her, nothing ever happened. She's still a millionaire catering to incels, which she doesn't give a single care about. Anybody that supports Shylily is just a pay pig funding a spoiled millionaire who pretends to be a kid online to cater to degenerates. So this is posted by a Shylily fan. So this is posted by Shylily Virus saying, this message is of considerable importance. Please read carefully. It has come to my attention through reports from Concerns, Shrimpies, and friends that there have been a doxing incident involving Shylily's face. To clarify, Shylily is already aware of the individual responsible and has expressed no concern regarding their actions, as this has happened before. The individual in question is utilizing an outdated clip from when she was streaming IRL. She has previously stated that she prefers not to have her past face publicly shared, and she finds it highly uncomfortable. She is aware that some detractors may attempt to do so, but she does not respond to such provocation. Everyone else should refrain from engaging with or amplifying this matter. Furthermore, the individual responsible is reportedly attempting to conceal the fact that they are a confirmed PDF. They have been banned from various accounts and continue to create new ones. Please do not acknowledge or propagate this incident. Simply report the account involved and disregard it. Do not seek out or mention this issue to Shylily, as doing so plays into the intentions of the individual responsible. Anyways, guys, what do you think of this Shylily clip? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. Handles here are going to be very important in the story, so let me try to explain it as best as I can. Okay, so this is the handle VTuber Blacklist, and they are committed to raising awareness of misconduct within the VTuber community and promoting a safer environment. And this is VT Blacklist. And VT Blacklist says, we are a blacklist. We blacklist anyone who has done criminal activities and groomed children. Do not comment on the entries. So why are we talking about VTuber Blacklist and VT Blacklist? Well, guys, it looks like they both had a bit of a blowout during the weekend. So VT Blacklist, they went on a tear over the weekend, just posting a bunch of people to be aware of. So this is just an example of some of the things that they have been posting. So VT Blacklist says, warning, we ask everyone to be aware of at Tech Taiga, crimes, registered spicy offender. And then VT Blacklist says, warning, be aware of B Morning VT, crime, distribution of CSEM. And then they have this person here. And then VT Blacklist says, warning, be aware of Lyra Plup / Beanie Baby, crimes, admission of grooming a minor, engaging in spicy acts with a minor, and PDF. And then this is the person here. This is Hikari Tayo, and Hikari says, VT Blacklist posting VTuber after VTuber. I'm glad and thankful for the information, but it's gotten so bad. I'm sitting here paranoid I might have done something and I'm next. And I know for a effing fact I never harmed or put a child in danger ever, but I'm terrified. And then Hikari says, is there a name for this feeling? Like, I know I haven't done anything wrong. I know I haven't, but I can't help but feel on edge. It feels like no one is safe, and it's not guilt I'm feeling, it's like paranoia. I'm a dedicated mother of 2, a housewife, I VTube for fun. I'm never on Discord, I'm never in DMs, I reply to people in open forums, I'm cordial and keep people at arm's length. I am normal, yet I'm scared for some reason. There has to be an explanation for this. Okay, and then Hikari says, I was right, and then this says here, so Hikari says, this one was debunked. Please check the quote retweets in this post. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of VTubers were rightfully called out, but then this happens. This causes distrust, and now no one is safe. This is telling me they are taking any any screenshot they get as fact. So then B says, I'm worried they're only going to listen to people sending in information without doing the proper research. I'm worried because talking to a minor is not equal to grooming a minor, but there are malicious people out there. I want to have faith. I'm just wary. This is posted by the original VTuber Blacklist, and this is posted on their X account on March 29th, 2026 at around 4:52 p.m. And it says here, we are not affiliated with VT Blacklist. This is an account partially ran by a user we blacklisted who has spread misinformation based on rumors or false evidence we've attempted to contact in order to clarify. For example, we have a Discord server when in reality we didn't, but we have been in blacklist style servers that have been around since before we came to be, or that we've worked in collaboration with controversial or problematic VTubers to keep them off our list, which we have not, but they've turned to our lack of coverage into specific VTubers and mixed it in with rumors to argue their point. So then this is the VT Blacklist coming and saying, we've seen at VTuber Blacklist false allegation. This account is not run by any of the blacklisted individuals you have claimed. You are only using that false information in order to make yourself look better. We need to focus on blacklisting people who've committed crimes in order to give the victims closure. We highly advise you not to make these false allegations and work on helping the people. This is what we are asking of you. To which VTuber Blacklist has said, that said, we still commend VT Blacklist for doing an overall great job at carrying this torch and continue to expose the problematic individuals of the community in our absence. Everybody can make mistakes, and we are certain today will be a learning experience that'll set them on the right track and aid in their future efforts. So anyways, guys, what do you think of VTuber Blacklist and VT Blacklist? Do you feel that VT Blacklist is not doing enough evidence gathering? Here's the issue, guys. Here's the issue. Once an accusation is out there, even if it's proven false, it's out there. It's out there. So like a lot of times you have to be very careful with what you post because it could be considered libel. It could be considered defamation. So a lot of times when these things happen, the best course of action is always to gather as much information as you can, actual factual evidence. Anyways, guys, what do you think of VTuber Blacklist and VT Blacklist? Let me know in the comments below. On today's piece of news, this is Noel, and Noel is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of the third generation of VTubers under the name Hololive Fantasy. And this is Kanata, and Kanata was a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of the fourth generation of VTubers. So why are we talking about Noel and Kanata? Well, guys, this is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit. This is posted by Holoyumi ENG sub saying, Noel explains why Kanata won't be mentioned often on stream going forward. So let's take a look at this.
そう、かなたんもね、いろいろとこう卒業のやつ、卒業グッズのさ、サイン書きだったりとかいろいろと、ホロライブ関連のね、お仕事も落ち着いて、その就活に向けてさ、やるから、ちょっと配信、そう、団長もね、今後かなたんとは、仲良くしていくんだけど、その配信でね、かなたんの話をするのは、今後はね、あんまないかも。今後、ちょっとかなたんはね、やっぱり一般の女の子、そう女の子になるからさ、やっぱりプライバシーとかね、プライベートなこととかもあるから、そうだからちょっとかなたんのプライベートな話とかはね、そうせずにしていこうと思います。そうねねちも多分言ってたかな、言ってたと思う。このメン多分みんなそうで、そうかなたんみんなに言ってる。ちょっと団長だけじゃなくてみんなにねちょっとお話してるんだけど、やっぱプライベートとかは就活とかもあるし、そうだから今後はみたいな言ってて、そうで団長はそのね意思をね尊重したいなと。まあね、かなたんのことだからさ、きっとこれからもホロライブの配信とかはね見てくれると思うんだけど、でもやっぱかなたんはかなたんでいろいろとお仕事とかね元気であってくれれば、もうアイコンかなたんやん。そうよな。そう元気であってくれることが一番よな。そうかなたんのこと好きすぎてさ、でかなたんと会うとマジでおもろいよ。もうおもろいからさ、かなたんの話とかついつい配信でねしちゃいがちだけど、でも確かにあれだよな。かなたんこれから就活もあるもんなと思って友達でいてあげて、いやこちらこそよろしくって感じ。来月もね実はそうまた会って、でもその話はね今後はちょっと自分の胸に留めておくんだけど、そうこれからもね仲良くしていきましょう。かなたんの話とかはなくなっても縁が切れたとかじゃなくて、そう水面下というかね、そう裏ではちゃんと続いてるんだよって、そこだけ安心してください。
So let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Black Robe says, TLDR, she became an ordinary girl as a consequence of her decision to be completely out of the industry. So her private life was just like anyone else's private life, not worth digging into to cause inconvenience. Drifter Danny says, we wish her well in her civilian life. If Kanata is happy, we're happy. But now it becomes our job as fans to keep her name alive just by mentioning her once in a while so we don't forget. And now that she's asked other members not to mention her on stream anymore, if not at all. Kid Nokun says, to be fair, Kanata is one of truly reclusive creators out there. Unlike other holo memes, her PL or alternate persona is completely unknown if it exists at all. So essentially, Noel won't be able to mention her on stream anymore, not because they're not friends, but only because Kanata is going to be going on job interviews and kind of transitioning back into ordinary life away from VTubing. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Twisty Amanozako, and Twisty Amanozako was an English language VTuber affiliated with Niji-sanji Yen, debuting as part of the unit Dana. So she's also had some other names as well. So this is Menruru Nakoko, is a VTuber formerly known as Delulu Deliria, and previously Twisty Amanozako, who debuted under a new name as part of the agency Heartsync after her previous channel was terminated due to controversies involving arcism, transphobia, and misandry leaks. So we're talking about Menruru slash Delulu slash Twisty. Well, guys, it looks like Menruru has wiped her X account. So you can see here, this is posted on X saying these posts are protected. And then also if you go to her YouTube channel, everything has been wiped other than her music video. So this is posted on the Kudosanji subreddit. This is posted by a sleep comedian saying, guess Maru is graduating. So you can see here, this is like a screenshot from Maru's X account saying, sorry, I have to graduate because my boyfriend does not approve of me streaming. And then it's kind of like a sad kind of face. So let's see what some people on X are saying. So Michael says, I know this is probably a joke, but why am I still confused? And then this person says, the most unbelievable part is that she has a boyfriend. Newsy says, coming from her, it's impossible to know if this is a joke or real. And then Akoto says, looks like she privated all of her VODs, as I doubt she didn't have any, so maybe real? And then Shihomie says, she's done this several times before, so maybe she's clearing out again, graduating to go somewhere else, or just messing with people. It's hard to tell when she's done this so many times before. Asinine says she's type of mentally ill who needs to separate herself from the internet, so it's probably for the best. Probably a joke for engagement bait though. Okay, Righteous Bread says, I really cannot take her serious, and I think she's just the reputation she's built for herself, at least for me. The Jerk says, these companies vet talents, right? They have to a level like Niji. I can't understand how this could happen, and I'm not excusing Astor at all. I knew nothing about Niji before. All I know about her now is the drama that she creates. And then Paleo says, on one hand, if this is legit, probably for the best given she's imploding for some reason or another. Like, I can give excuses for her time at Niji because holy shoot, but how many implosions can you excuse when it's been like a year since she was terminated? Had enough time to form her own group, which imploded if I recall, so spend some time with loved ones and touch grass, as overused as the phrase is. But on the other hand, if a mere joke, stop imploding every 2 minutes and making them seem believable. Like with the VOD purging, you're only shooting yourself in the foot with each purge, and the bullet wound will eventually for gangrene your VTubing career. This person says, this is a reference to the only Shylily clip of her boyfriend coming on stream, blowing up, I think. And then this person says, she ain't leaving. It's obviously a troll for attention. Okay, anyways, guys, what do you think about Menruru privating all of her VODs and her tweets? Do you think that this is something that is going to be permanent, or do you think that she's moving on to somewhere else? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please ensure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you can't catch me on Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called Lydia VTuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I probably play through some of your favorites. And guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would like to hit 50K by my birthday, which is May 28th. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. What is that? Oh my God. Fiery fetus. Ew. Be gone, fiery fetus. What is going on here? Why are there so many fiery fetuses? I don't like this. I don't like them. Be gone. Ooh, okay. You know what? Maybe I just can't hurt the fetuses.